Morning, folks. It's day 13. We're over at Deep Gap Shelter. The sun's coming over a mountain, and yeah, believe it or not, finally, that's the sun. And what is that all over my lip? But I'll tell you what, I got a little chilly last night, which was good. Man, there is no rain in sight, so we are jazzed. Also, too, you said it, guys. Also, too, Fresh Ground came up to the shelter last night and said he's down at 2 gaps over at Winding Stair Gap, and this guy puts on a spread, and he's the guy that I missed over at Goot, so we definitely ain't gonna miss him. So we're just getting a little bit of coffee, and we're gonna head on down to Winding Stair. It should take us about 2 hours, and we're gonna go ahead and get with Fresh Ground, sit and talk with him for a while, because he's an awesome trail angel.
Trail magic, baby.
Trail magic, baby. Alrighty, guys, we're coming into Rock Gap, and we met a gentleman up at the shelter, the Encourager, and he left us some trail magic. Well, he left trail magic for all through hikers down here, down in Rock Gap. He's got bananas in there, apples, soft drinks. So we definitely appreciate the Encourager leaving us for all the AT through hikers. That awesome gentleman too. Old Wandering Dad, he grabbed himself a banana. The wind's starting to whip a little bit. We want to get it on. The sun coming over the mountains. Beautiful day. I know you can't.
Sun, baby.
We got sun. I know you guys can't see what I see, but I'll tell you what, it is beautiful. And again, Encourager, thank you, sir, and God bless. Hey folks, I'm a little bit up Wallace Gap, and here's like a 360 view kind of through the trees here. But that's about it. There's a little flat space up here, but you can barely see through the trees. But hey, it's a clear, beautiful day, man. All right, Underdog out. You know what? Before I start up them stairs, I just want to say thank you. Well, I just had a trail runner guy just run right by me, but actually we were coming on like a straightaway, so I looked pretty cool hiking. I wasn't hunched over gasping for air, so that was pretty cool. But man, he was jogging this trail, and I'll tell you what, hey, for all you guys up here in the mountains and stuff like that here, man, what a great backyard. You know, you guys know I'm originally from Miami, you know, so we didn't have the mountains down there. We fished a lot, so we had the ocean. But I lived in Carolina for a couple years, and we definitely took advantage of the mountains when we lived up there for a few years. But I gotta quit saying but all the time. Well, you guys know by now I'm a Browns fan. I'm an Indians fan. I'm a Cavs fan. So, and I've been a Cleveland fan all my life. Why don't you guys tell me who you guys root for your football and your basketball, your hockey team, your baseball. But there goes the bottom again. And just let me know who's your favorite team. Yeah, I know a lot of heartache being a Cleveland fan, believe it. So that's just something I got to deal with. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep on hiking. Beautiful day. And hope everybody's having a great day. And enjoy. Up here on a little side trail. Looking down at all them mountains. Alrighty, back on trail. Well, I made my first goal yesterday, which was the 100-mile mark. So that was awesome. My next goal is to make it through the Smokies. We'll actually be in a knock in a couple days. And then we'll hit Fontana. And my next goal, like I said, is to make it through the Smokies. We're hoping to have good weather, but you know that could change at any day. The body feels great. I feel a lot better than I did last year. I think it had to do with the shoes maybe, and maybe I was pushing too many miles. I think it really had to do with the shoes. They were just too minimalistic. And I think I actually said that in another video, so I'm not going to go ahead and repeat myself anymore. But it's just a gorgeous day. It's about 9:30. We're just headed on a basic down, headed into Winding Stair Gap. Probably about 15 minutes away from the famous fresh ground trail magic. I know Billy, he's got to be down there already enjoying himself, and I'm sure Wandering Dad is just pulling up too. So I'm sure they're having a great time. But we're probably about 15 minutes away and get down there. I can't wait to get down there and actually meet fresh ground. So I'm gonna put this thing up and get the feet moving. Well, we're coming down Winding Stairs, and there is the famous French ground tent. The posse is already down there. I'm pulling up dead last as usual. There's Billy.
Come on, we got a pancake with your name on it.
There's Wandering Dad. They're all down there. So we'll get back with you. All right.
Thank you,
Folks, we just got filled up by fresh ground over here. Ultimate Trail Angel.
There you go.
I whacked me down.
Legendary status.
Legendary. I whacked me down 3 banana pancakes.
Yeah, bro.
I was so glad he was here. Now I'm kicking myself in the butt even more for missing him. But I got to see him, and maybe I'll see him further up the trail.
Davenport Gap.
Davenport Gap. All right. Underdog, we are out.
All right, man.
Thank you, Fresh Ground.
Thanks, sir.
Guys, me and Wandering Dad, we got 2 rooms at Microtel because we had to get 1 room for our stuff, and then we had to get another room just for us. But this is all of our stuff laid out, getting dry, resupplying, just a whole gambit. But I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. But this is our room. Pack explosion ×2. All right. Wandering Dad, Underdog, we're out. Well, good evening, folks. It's Underdog here from Microtel Gap Shelter. Me and Wandering Dad split a room. Little course of events today. We came down from Rock Gap into Winding Stair Gap, and we had a bunch of pancakes with fresh ground. Had some fresh ground coffee. Some great hospitality from Mr. Fresh Ground. He is a great guy. We also got a shuttle in from Ron Haven's wife. She was there, so we got a shuttle in with her, so that was awful nice of her too as well. But basically we got into town, we got some food, did laundry, resupplied, went to the outfitter, and just dried all of our stuff out. So it's a little after 8, way past my bedtime, so Underdog is in the rack with 4 comfy pillows, and we're back on the trail tomorrow. Should be a spectacular week of no rain, and we should be bringing killer views to all of you next week, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, everybody have a great night, and I'll leave the light on.